guys, today I'm going to show you how to do some login using Visual Basic.net and Microsoft Access 2003. First thing I'm going to discuss is about my database. My database, I have a Microsoft Access 2003 database here with the name sample and I have a login table here. I have two data fields here. I have username and password, and username as my primary key. In data type of those field name are text only. Okay, don't forget to add some primary key, okay, after you create your database, we're going to paste our database into our project file. If you notice, the project file is login, so to paste that, go to your my documents, choose what version you're working on. I'm working on Visual Studio 2010. Go to projects, and the solution file I'm working on login, so I'm going to choose login. Then login again, go to bin file and paste your database here in there. Okay, after that, let's go back to our project now. First thing we need to do is we're going to design our form for a bit. Now let's add some label here. Change the text of the first label into username. For the second label, change it to password. Okay, after that, let's drag some two text box here. And then let's add some button. Change the text of the button into login. Copy paste that and change the text of the second button into cancel. Okay, after that guys, let's start the coding now. First thing we need to do is we're going to double click on the form. Okay, to start the coding now, we're going to declare our import. Our import is import space system.data.olydb. After that, we're going to declare our olydb connection. Type here dim con as variable name as new olydb connection. After that, go back to form1 underscore load and then specify our connection string. Okay, equals to provider equals to Microsoft .jet.olydb that 4.0 semicolon, then data source dot backslash sample.mdb. Okay guys, in our provider we use Microsoft.jet.olydb.4.0 because we are using Microsoft Access 2003 as our database. For the data source, we've changed the data source into dot, meaning that it will automatically detect that our database is in our bin file of our project, and the sample.mdb is the name of our database. Okay, after that guys, let's create a new sub here. Type here public sub as, oh I forgot, it's not a sub, it's a function. Public function as. Okay, then after that guys, let's declare our data table, data set, and data adapter. Type here dim dt as new olydb. oops, not only db, data table, dim ds as new data set. Oops, it should be ds, dim da as new only db data adapter, select asterisk from login table -, okay, insert this code for a bit, guys. ds.tables.add dt, then con.open. Okay, I'll explain this for a bit, guys. Our data adapter will specify a connection, select query, I mean here that select asterisk from login table. Since we're going to select all the records here, this one, we're going to select username and password because we use asterisk. Asterisk means select all records. If for example I only want username, just change asterisk to username or vice versa for the password. Okay, but for this we're going to use asterisk. After that, type here da.fill dt because we're going to fill our data table now. Okay, and then we're going to create some for each here. Type here for each data row in dt.rows. Okay, oops, let's add some data row there, and then type here if text box 1 that text is equals to data row that item 0 and text box 2, oops, that text equals to data row 1, then con.close, return true, and then here con.close, return false. Okay, I'm going to explain this code for a bit now, guys. For each mean, we are going to scan every data row in our row here, which means I'm going to scan this row and this row. It's like I'm in the first row and my condition if text box 1 dot text or text box 2 is equals to this part. If it's equal, it will return true, and then it will scan until it is finished, until it's done. If doesn't be really exact in this part, it will return false. Okay, after that, guys, let's return to our form, and then double click on the login button or the button 1. Type here if as equals to true, message box that show login, else message box, oops, that show invalid. Okay, let's now test if the code is working. If you notice my database here, I have a username Dan and Dan and the same password 1234. I'm going to choose this one if it really log in. Okay, let's type here Dan, then password 1234. Okay, I've logged in, And what if I want to log in the done? Let's type here the login. Okay, it detect already, and let's check if it detects not in there. Let's type here 1 2. See, it's invalid. Okay guys, let's add some button here for the clear. Type here text box 1 dot text box dot clear, text box 2 dot clear, just to clear the code. Okay guys, that's the use of the clear. Let's type here there, and I want to retype again, cancel. Okay, thanks for watching guys. If you have question, just kindly leave comment, or if you have suggestions, kindly leave comment also, and please subscribe if you want my video. Thanks again.